Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you will have a look around. I hope you like what you see and I hope you will stay a while. Today I have another review for you and I'm reviewing the latest big clear jelly stamper from the original clear jelly stamper company, and it's called the Big Bling. I had ordered the first clear jelly stampers from the clear jelly stamper, the original clear jelly company. I think they started bringing them out last year, September or something like that. And they were the first to bring out clear jelly stampers. The problem, as most of you know, with the initial clear jelly stampers, they were hard and they were very fragile. And now they have, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, no, it must have been 4 weeks ago, something like that, they have had an information on their Facebook page, on their YouTube channel, that they brought out this beauty. I wrote them an email and said, look guys, I would love to have this because it's big, it's soft, it's squishy, but I want to have an assurance that this is not as fragile as the other one. And they immediately sent me an information. Look, we can assure you this one is much more sturdy. You will not have a problem. So I ordered this one, I think 2 weeks ago, probably. It took not even 2 weeks to get to me. They ship from Canada. The shipping cost to Europe is very reasonable. It's usually $7. This stamper, as I have it right here, is $10.50. The stamper, as it is here with the scraper, I will show you in a minute. And then depending where you are, you will have to pay postage, of course. $10.50 is quite expensive for such a stamper. You can get them cheaper in the meantime from other brands, but I'm not sure if they have stampers this big. So this one is really, really big. It comes in this gorgeous little package. See how cute? And you take it out. And what they did, they call it the Big Bling. This is the reason why, because you have the bling here in the bottom. And then you say, well, you can't see anything. Yeah, it's just for decoration. So you take it away when you use it. This is just for storage, but I think it's a funny detail. You have here some bling in your stamper. So you have essentially 3 parts. You have the bottom, you have the top, the lid of the stamper, and you have the stamper holder. Of course, okay, it's 4 parts, sorry. So you have the stamper head as well. I will pop it out in a second. I wanted to give you the measurements, and the measurements of the complete stamper when it's all assembled is 6.2 centimeters, which translates into inches 2.3. Yeah, 2.3. No, 2.4 even, 0.4. Then we take this off and we take this off. So this is what you have when you stamp. You have here 1.4. When I go up to the top of the stamper head, it's 1.5, and we have centimeters, 4 centimeters. And now the stamper head. I pop it out, and as you can see, it's not as thick. It's quite squishy, so you can really, really squish it down. It's really big. I have a long thumbnail here, and it's very big, and you can push the whole thing in here. And it's very sturdy. I mean, I fiddled around with it already a lot. Let's have the measurements of this stamper head. It's 4 centimeters, and the bottom is also 4 centimeters, of course. And then we have the inches, 1.5, and on top also then, of course, 1. Doesn't have a big dome shape. It's quite flat. What I like this time, what they did, this is the stamper holder, and you can see there's a small inside rim in here, and you pop in your stamper head. And as you can see, there is no breaking apart going on, what you had with the other stamper heads. When you did that, put them in and out and in and out, you already had stuff coming apart from the stamper head, so this is not happening right now. This is already very good. You can see this sits on the rim here, and no matter how I fiddle around with this, it will not go past that rim, which is great. It will stay in place. You can see it. It does not go over this little rim here. This is perfect. Here's the Clear Jelly Stamper logo, and here they have now also put out a new scraper, which looks really pretty. It's a very pretty design, and it's flexible but not too flimsy. You can see it. It is quite thick. I would say the Fab Your Nails scraper is the same, like that. I like them when they are like that. Good. I have not yet cleaned the stamper head, and as you can see, or you might not see it now, it's quite dirty from all my fingerprints. Don't stamp with it like that, because all the fingerprints are on here, so the images will not pick up properly. So you have to clean it. You clean it either with a lint roller, you go over it with a lint roller. What I do before I stamp the first time with my stampers, I do this with all my stampers. I use a lint-free little pad, and I use isopropyl alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and I clean them with this alcohol, and then all the whatever residue is on here, also from packaging, from shipping, from all the fingerprints will go away. Everything will become nice and clean and clear, and I start stamping like that. In between, I always clean them with a lint roller, but when I see that they're getting too dirty, I always use this method with the isopropyl alcohol. So I'm gonna stamp now. I'm gonna do some stamping tests for you. I will use different stamping plates. I will use different stamping polishes. I will also use non-stamping polishes to see if it stamps with regular polishes as well. I will put a little note below here what I use at the moment, what kind of polish, what kind of stamping plate, so you can see that. And as usual, I will speed up the stamping, so sit back, relax and enjoy, and I see you afterwards. I'm back. I have stamped everything. I am thrilled with the stamper. I never had a clear jelly that had such a great pickup. You have seen it. I have stamped different designs. I have used different plates. I have used different polishes. I had designs here with bigger lines, with really small, intricate lines. Here the bundle monster, this here, this überschick flower thing. Everything worked perfect. I had no problems whatsoever. The stamper was staying in the holder where it belongs. It didn't shift, it didn't slip, it didn't do anything. The holder is easy to grip. It has a good handle. I'm pleased. I'm totally happy with it. The scraper also worked nice for me. It did not get damaged by the acetone. I cleaned it up with pure acetone with my cotton claw. No problems at all. I also used a plate that I usually have problems with, which is a Conard plate. I think it's a knockoff because it's not deeply etched, and I usually have lots of problems with that plate, but here I did have no issues. The little kitty came out. Look at that, so cute. The details here, the little heart on her ear and the little heart on her tail, perfect. And then I used again the Wet n Wild for the little paws, no problem. I also did a little design for you with one of the clear jelly plates where you put several layers of a design. This one was the clear jelly stamper CJSs FB. It has this nice letters and flowers here. So I did this little design with the lettering in the background and the flower and the outlining of the flower of the rose. And look how pretty that is. And it was no problem at all, except my problem, which is my fault, was the scraping again. Here these big outlined designs. So I really have to usually try several times before I get that right, but this has nothing to do with the stamper. That's my fault. That's it for today. If you have any further questions, I wanted to show you the difference between this one and the Überschick XL stamper, clear jelly stamper. And as you can see, this one is much more dome shaped, and therefore you have in the top only 3 centimeters wide where you have a plain stamping feel. I have linked everything in the comments below. If you have any further questions, please put them in the description box below. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, up here in the corner is a link. Of course, it's free. I would be happy if you subscribe, then I see you in my future video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all taking the time to watch my videos. I wish you a wonderful time wherever you are and see you in the next one. Ta-da!